You're so positive, you're so upbeat, and I know how hard it's got to be for you. I mean, as any conservatives out there in front of anybody, we know the kind of slanders that we get on a daily basis, but I suspect that you get all of those slanders and much more as well. It's got to be just heartbreaking for you. It's heartbreaking for me to look back on 8 years of the first black president and realize that all we do now is talk about race, and all we do is talk about who's highest in the hierarchy of victimhood and so on. It's just disgusting. I can't stand it. How do you deal with it?
Absolutely, and some people know my story, but I was a Democrat before, and I was sick of the victimization, the victimhood mentality that we couldn't do things, we couldn't succeed or prosper because there's always this boogeyman behind it. There's always this boogeyman trying to stop us, whether that's institutional racism or institutional sexism, regardless if that's a fact or not, or part of a society or not. I, as an individual, should be able to prosper, and so that's why I decided to. When I realized I was conservative and that I wanted my own path, and America made that path for me to make that possible. And so, it's really hard talking to other people who still have that mindset and that have grown up that way, because I was there not too long ago and I understand. But it makes me more passionate because I know that if you just are able to talk to them more and be more patient with them, and also be okay with when they call you names that are not very nice, and still realize that they're a person and there's someone who could be on my side if I just am patient with them, then that's how I'm able to withstand the name calling and the things that really are just on the surface trying to keep me from speaking my message. And I'm going to continue to do that regardless of what people say.